What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy. And you know the drill. Push like and then subscribe. Or push subscribe and then like. It doesn't make a difference just as long as you subscribe to this is your favorite channel. Now there is corruption surrounding the state's attorney in the R. Kelly case. I told y'all, if y'all paid close attention to this videos, that is a very vindictive, mean, evil ass woman who had nothing better to do than go after R. Kelly because she started to fucking around with the people that are on Empire and got to meeting people in Hollywood. Now, she must have been crazy because she's ugly as fuck. So I don't know what the hell was she thinking. And because she met people on Empire, she found some kind of relationship with Jesse Smollett and his family. So instead of prosecuting the Jesse Smollett case, she recused herself, but not before she tried to take the case from the Chicago Police Department. So this woman is now facing corruption charges herself. And this is why it brings me to my next point. This woman is very vulnerable right now because it is being raised by the Chicago Police Department that if it was in her hands, she would have taken the case from them and threw it away because she didn't want to prosecute Jesse Smollett because she was friends with people of his family. You know, Empire has really fucked Chicago up worse than you all think. I mean, these producers have let some of these damn politicians and people walk across the set, and they got a chance to taste Hollywood and blew their fucking minds, saw themselves on TV at night. And this woman she's no different than the rest of them. She was one of those two who all down at the Empire set, letting Empire people do whatever the fuck they want to do in the city of Chicago. Empire actually got involved with black politicians and shit. And, you know, some of the cast that you guys saw, they may not have had an acting role, but they were black politicians and shit mingling with the guests and shit. And it gave the people of Empire a chance to break some rules and regulations and shit of that nature. Not only that, when you're fooling around with a show like Empire and stuff like that, it also introduces you to the people who produce Lifetime. And now you can see the connection. And so the state's attorney, with her crooked ass, did not want to prosecute Jesse Smollett, but give him a chance to slide because she seems like she's friends with gays and lesbians, LGBT, but nevertheless she wanted to come and hook up with the people at Lifetime and prosecute Robert Kelly on some old shit in commodes. Now, I just want to say something to Robert Kelly because I know they watch. You know, we went to school together. They should know my voice and know who I am. You know, the next time you do an interview, let your cousin Levi speak for you because we know what you're trying to say, but it's not coming out your mouth the way it's supposed to. You need to hire Levi to speak on your behalf, lower your damn standards, and reach out to the few family members that you got left. Levi is very articulate, very smart, and he knows how to convey what it is you need to say. Now, fortunately, don't nobody like Gayle King, and don't nobody like Oprah Winfrey fat ass. And thanks to the failed documentary of Michael Jackson, what Oprah Winfrey does really rubs off on Gayle, and nobody gives a damn about our interview. And Lisa Van lying ass, stealing shit, Allen has been reduced to going on Vlad TV. So all this to me is working in your favor. But you fucking up in one place. All right? There is one place, Mr. Robert Kelly, and I know you're going to see this. You better hear me. I'm from Chicago. That's my home. My lawyer I had on file was E. Duke McNeil. May God bless him and let him rest in peace. That was my attorney, E. Duke McNeil, who introduced me to a young attorney by the name of Barry Obama when he first came to Chicago. We ate at Velours over there in Hyde Park. That was the breakfast spot. I met Barry Obama during those times, long before he became Barack. E. Duke McNeil introduced me to Barry Obama. You do not want to go to trial. This lawyer you got is a good lawyer. He talks great, talks strong, but this is where you fucking up at. If you go to trial with that lawyer talking the way that he's talking, now Kim Foxx and her crooked ass is spending lots of Illinois money on Michael Avenatti. And this is a Michael Avenatti vendetta against you. It was Michael Avenatti who had this tape. And we don't know if he doctored on this tape. We don't know if he had people manipulate this tape or whatever he did, but it was given to him. We don't know how long he had it. Therefore, it being third-party information, it shouldn't even be allowed in court. But I'm going to tell you where you fucking up at. Where you fucking up at, R. Kelly, is you have the wrong fucking lawyer speaking for you. And it shows that you ain't really balling the way you're supposed to be balling. Now, I'm going to help you get out of this. This is going to be my contribution to you because I'm not getting any money or anything for what it is that I'm doing. I'm going to show you how to get out of this shit once and for all, what you should have did from the beginning, but definitely you need to do it now. You do not go to court in Chicago unless you walk in with these two lawyers, father and son, the best attorneys in Chicago, Sam Adams Sr. to the right and Sam Adams Jr. to the left. The only chance you really stand, R. Kelly, for people who can really plead your case and will definitely get the attention of the prosecution in Chicago's crooked state's attorney's office is Sam Adams Jr. and Sam Adams Sr. You've got to get these guys in front and give them the time that they need to actually build you a defense. If I were going to court, even for just a traffic ticket, it would have to be one of these guys representing me because they have the respect of the people, white people, black people. They have the respect, and the people will at least give them the time of day, will give them the attention that's needed. If you do not switch your defense team and add Sam Adams Jr. to the left and Sam Adams Sr. to the right, you can't add one of them. You got to add both of them. This is a package deal. Remember, in the first trial with Rod Blagojevich, the feds hate these guys right now. They hate it because these are the only two attorneys that took Rod Blagojevich's case and beat the feds. When the feds went after the governor of Illinois, these two guys kicked their ass in the federal court downtown Chicago, and they won. And they had to try Rod Blagojevich all over again, but then Rob ran out of money. He ran out of money, wasn't able to pay these guys. In fact, I don't even know if these guys still got paid because it boiled down to the federal government having to pay some of Rod Blagojevich's fees. Now, you got money. We see you got it hitting all around. But if I were you, I would get in a hurry. And you need to hire Sam Adams Jr. to the left and Sam Adams Sr. to the right, especially now that we know the state's attorney's office in Cook County is corrupt. Why am I saying the state's attorney's office is corrupt? Because here you see, out of Fox 32 Chicago, it says right here, listen, the Fraternal Order of Police is asking for a federal investigation into how Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx handled the Jussie Smollett case. The police union believes Foxx may have broken the law when she tried to take the case away from the Chicago police. So this crooked ass state's attorney woman tried to stop the police department from doing their job when Jussie Smollett was fucking up the whole city of Chicago and making it look horrible. And so the Fraternal Order of Police is demanding the FBI and a multi-$100 million building they have downtown Chicago to investigate this state's attorney, this evil, wicked woman. And the reason she didn't go after Jussie Smollett is because he's a homosexual and she's in good with the lesbian, gay, and transgender community, and Lifetime, which is going after R. Kelly. She should recuse herself from the R. Kelly case. In fact, her black ass shouldn't have never bought it because she's crooked. She should have left that old ass case alone, and she should have filed some paperwork to get DNA so mothers and fathers who have lost their sons can get the justice that they need. All they need is a DNA test, and she refuses to file any paperwork so these mothers and fathers can get justice, so the state's attorney's office can do DNA tests and prove who the shooters was of these mothers and fathers' son. I often wonder, out of the 4,000 shooters that are out there, had she prosecuted them, was one of those shooters may have been one of the people that shot Zach TV. We'll never know because she fails to do her damn job. So you have 4,000 shooters, and all you need are DNA tests to have people convicted, and she's running around chasing R. Kelly balls. And to me, she acts like she wanted R. Kelly balls. That's just my opinion. But no, she was down on Empire, hanging out with Jussie Smollett and his family and shit, and was willing to try and take this case from the Chicago Police Department so they could not prosecute him. And when they found out that Chicago was going to push ahead anyway, she recused herself, trying to discourage them that the state's attorney's office was not going to prosecute Jussie Smollett, but then they picked it up anyway, but no push from the state's attorney. Why? Because she's friends with the members and cast of Empire Crew, as if they would actually cast her ugly ass. Just my opinion. So Rob, R. Kelly. Now look, y'all, this is what this woman really looked like. My God, you're talking about vindictive and evil. This woman looks like a black Medusa. I'm not putting anybody down, but damn, if you can't tell that this is a vindictive, evil woman. And to think, she got along with the Empire cast and hanging out with Jussie Smollett. I wondered if they get any footage. I got some people going through the footage to see if we can find her anywhere on Empire. My God. And this is the woman. And Lifetime recognized this shit and hooked up, and she probably thought she was going to be in good with Lifetime, and they used her after R. Kelly came out with Admit, and then he admitted that he's going to fight for his publishing back like Prince did and like Michael Jackson. You see, that's what got R. Kelly in trouble. Y'all go back, everybody made fun of Admit because it was 19 minutes long, but in it, the boy tells the truth about how he was fucked over and that he was going to go back and he was going to start fighting for his publishing. And that's when these tapes started to come about. Now, if you go back to that first tape that they had people work on and manipulate and alter and shit, probably had all kind of videographers put shit together. That was because he left his record company, a record company that he pretty much made. And instead of reinvesting his money into him, they invested it into Britney Spears. and that caused the parting of the ways. And it is believed, allegedly by some, that they are the ones that manipulated that first tape. But technology was not as good back then as it is now. And this is really the state's attorney that is making R. Kelly balls her priority. Some old shit in commodes. That's what it is. Old shit in commodes. I didn't take this picture. This was taken by Fox 32. Look at this one. So this is really her. My God, does she look evil. I guess you don't judge a book by its cover. But nevertheless, this is the woman that wants R. Kelly and at any cost, and then hooked up with TV producers because, see, she knows what I know. Her ass will not be reelected under any circumstance next term. People reacted over emotional when they found out what happened to Laquan McDonald. When they found out he was shot 17 times, they wanted the head of that Hispanic lady I showed you all already, Anita Alvarez, and people just couldn't think because they were mad. That is the only reason why this woman has made it to the state's attorney's office. Now, there is no reason in hell, there's no reason in earth or under the earth or under hell why they should keep her in the state's attorney's office. And now she just fucked up her whole career going after Jesse Smollett and R. Kelly balls. She has nothing better to do. Most of these women with these damn accusations don't even live in Chicago. And the incidents, if they happen in Chicago, some of them are well over 20 some odd years old. And the one she's banking on, he's already won. If double jeopardy doesn't apply to that case, then there is no justice. So I just wanted y'all to see what was going on and to tell Rob Kelly, get Sam Adams Jr. and get Sam Adams Sr. on the case. To all my subs and followers, as usual, One Nation.